guys, welcome back to Linda's Prepper Kitchen. Today we're going to pressure can some black-eyed peas. So let's go ahead and get all set up and get into this video. I also have some minced onions, some measuring cups. You're going to need a half cup. And then I have just some utensils to use for debubbling, scooping, and my jar lid. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, I'm doing the no soap method today. So what you're going to need, of course, is your black-eyed peas. I have 7 pint-sized jars. I'm using pint size for black-eyed peas. I'm also using some of the Better Than Ham bouillon for seasoning flavor. I have some canning salt. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rinse and pick through my peas and get these ready to go, and then we'll get over on the counter and get them in the jar. Alright, so to start off with, I'm going to go ahead and get my jars all seasoned up and ready to go for my black-eyed peas that are going in. So in each jar, I'm going to put approximately a teaspoon of these minced dehydrated onions. Not sure if they're dehydrated, freeze-dried, but they're store-bought minced onions. I like to go ahead and flavor my stuff up if I can when I pressure can them. I do have some things I don't do that way. Sometimes I don't do pinto beans that way because you never know how you're going to use them. Alright, so now I'm using the Better Than Ham bouillon to get that nice ham, bacony flavor. I'm just going to put about a teaspoon in both of those, in all of these. My hands are clean. Alright. When you're pressure canning, especially in an electric canner, it is so simple and easy. When you're using a traditional canner, you tend to have to watch it more closely. To make sure that you're staying at the proper temperature and whatnot. In my area, my PSI is 10. You have to check and see what your area is for you. These are going to get pressure canned for 75 minutes. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to put my salt in here. I'm going to put, this is optional. I like to put about a half a teaspoon in mine. Give or take. I don't really measure it precisely because it's just whatever I feel like throwing in. Kind of like when you cook. Alright, how easy. Now let's get the beans. Alright, so now we have our beans. They've been rinsed and picked through. They're ready to go in my jars. So let me slide this around and get my jars so that you can see what I'm doing. Alright, so we're just going to put a half of a cup per jar. It's a wonderful feeling when you put food up and have it on your shelf for your family. When things happen, you know it's sitting there waiting on you. Food preservation, especially nowadays, y'all, is almost a must. So, yeah. See how quick and easy this is? Alright. I got just a couple left over. I'll save those and maybe cook those for dinner. Alright, as you see, we got them all in the jars. Sorry about this view, it's not very good. Let me turn you down. See if that helps. There, that's a little bit better. But now I have all my jars filled with the peas. I'm just going to go in with warm water, and you're going to leave an inch headspace. The inch headspace is right here on that lip of the jar. Right there. So we're just going to fill them up. Super quick. Super easy, super quick. There are a few floating around. You can either dish those out, or I'm not worried about them. So they're going to go ahead and stay in my jar. Let me get these all filled up and I'll bring you back. All right, now that we got them all wiped down, you want to put your rings on, your lids and your rings, and you just want them fingertip tight. Don't wrench them on there. Don't over tighten them. They need to be secure, but yet loose enough that air can escape out of them. All right. Get all these lids on, and then we're going to get them into the canner. All right, now that we got them all filled up, I'm going to take a paper towel, put some vinegar on it, and you're going to wipe the rims of all your jars. You don't want anything left on these jars that could hinder it from sealing. So this is a step you never want to forget, no matter how careful you think you are. You just never know. So I'm going to get all these wiped down. Well, sorry y'all, I'm going to skip a step here. And this step you don't want to forget either, and that's the debubbling step. So give them all a good stir. Try to get all them bubbles out that you can get out. It's very important. Then we're going to go and wipe the rims of all these jars. Alright, let me get these wiped down. Alright, as y'all can see, I've got my canner already going. It's almost up to 10 pounds of pressure. I am pressure canning baby lima beans in here. So we are going to use Power Pressure Cooker XL to pressure can these black-eyed peas today. So let me show you what you're going to need. Alright, so now we're just going to put them on down into the jar. Y'all, I've got cold, room temperature water in my canner as well as in my jars. You never want to put hot boiling water into a canner and then put a cold jar in, or vice versa, because then your jars possibly could burst. Alright, so I'm going to get the lid on this, set it for 75 minutes, and I will bring you back when the processing time is done. Alright, as you see, the processing time is over, so let's take a look. Alright, as you know, when getting into any canner, whether it's electric or stovetop, always open your lid away from you so that any steam inside will not burn you in the face. Alright, so let's get them on out here and take a look at them. Black-eyed peas. Ooh, look at that. Those look so good. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. Alright, let me get them all off and onto the counter, and I will bring you back and show them to you. There they are. They look amazing, y'all. Already pre-seasoned up with onions and ham or bacon flavored. I love the Goya. I'm sorry, I like Goya, but I love the better than ham flavoring. I love to use it when I season my beans and peas. So y'all, there you go. Give it a try, y'all. Pressure canning is a very easy thing to do. It's very intimidating, but it is so easy. You will love it. Give it a try. Preserve you some food for many, many years. Y'all, keep on keeping on, and I'll see you next time back at Linda's Prepper Kitchen. Bye, everyone.